Hello everybody, Rage Gamer here. Welcome back to this video on Microsoft Flight Simulator. And today we are in the 777 from PMDG. And this is going to be a tutorial flight. We're going to do a short flight from here at our home base of British Airways across to Paris Charles de Gaulle. If I said that right. In the new 777 from PMDG. I must admit, this aircraft is absolutely stunning. We did do the flight. We brought it back from Everett in Seattle. And today, now this will be the tutorial flight. So, without further ado, let's jump straight into the aircraft. I have set this aircraft up from cold and dark. So we will go ahead, hop straight into the tablet. We will load up our flight. Let's put that there, and then we will go back. We'll go to ground power. Ground operations. Now we now have ground connections, ground service vehicles, where all the vehicles, you can release and request them all and release them all. This is what we want. We want to request a ground power. You can also go to door management, arm all the doors and disarm all the doors, open them all, close them all in there. Automated ops, this is the new one from PMDG. When you get into an airport, you can turn it on. Short, long, custom, or off. You can select that so it does it automatically. It brings all the trucks and fuels to your aircraft automatically. And you have ground maintenance, where, as you can tell there, orange and things like that. Replace the tires. You can replace all your fluids, your fire bottles, your hydraulic fluids, your engine oil. You can service your SCU motor or your IDG drive and replace all the components as is required. But for now, we are on ground power. We have requested the GPU. Now we will, if I can remember which one it is. Oh, don't think I wanted to go up there. But and we will select the battery on and the external power on. That is going to wake up these MCDU and the screens. They will take a moment, so while they are doing that, we will go ahead, we will arm the emergency lights and guard them. We will turn them on. We can go ahead and we will fire up the APU while we're here. We will put the hydraulics to auto and turn the middle two on as well. Going over here, we'll put the fuel pumps on and packs and set to auto. We will go ahead and put our passenger seatbelt signs on. And we will go back to our position. Now, these will take a little bit of time to come on and wake up. You can see that the MCDU is already coming alive. We'll click FMC. We'll clear that. Oh, another thing I forgot while I was up there. We need to turn on the ADIS. Which is just up there. There we go. Now, position, initialize. We'll wait for that to let us do our thing. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and just have a look at our charts. Our departure will be on the Modmate 1 Juliet departure out of Heathrow. We'll be climbing to 6,000 feet initially. So we'll go ahead and change this to 6,000. There we go. The screens are now waking up. We will go ahead and set our GPS position to our inertial position. There we go. There we go. We will go ahead and go Echo Golf Lima Lima. And we are going to Lima Foxtrot Papa Golf. And route request via sim brief. We will go ahead and set the fuel, set the payload, and select the route. And as you can see, it is now route requesting. We will go in here, click the button, and go to our performance tool. We will be taking off from, I'm not entirely sure at the moment. We'll be going 09 right. Import from aircraft. We'll be going to flaps 5. And import the weather, and we'll calculate. So we'll load that. We'll click load on that, and we'll let that upload. Right, so we have our calculations here, which we will need. Descent forecast ready as well, so we'll execute that. Performance initialization. Click to get your zero fuel weight. We'll accept performance, and we're going to thrust limits. Cell APU 64 degrees. Input that, and there we go. We'll go flaps 5 on takeoff. Center of gravity, and insert. There we go. Now, if we go on the 09, I thought I'd done this. 09 right and the mod me 1. Execute. Alternates. We'll request the alternates. We will uplink descent forecast. That's that done. Uplink alternates. We'll accept that. And we'll uplink the wind. And we'll go ahead and load the wind. And we are good on a next altitude. Okay. We've got the departure, and we'll click execute. Right, so there we go. We've got the legs there. We can set our, we should be able to set our V speeds. What are our V speeds? 141, 147, and 155. 141, 147, and 155. They are bang on. There we go. Just check the weather. And it's altimeter 1009. So we'll change that to hectopascals. And we'll go to 1009. There we go. And we are ready. That is us. So we have checked that. So we can now go ahead and ask GSX to prepare us for pushback. Right, and well, in the meantime, while that's doing that, we'll go up here. Our window heats can go on. And there we go. Oh, there's the ram air turbine.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Thank you very much. She should be now walking to it. There we go.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin
155 we'll select on here. And then we are going 09 right, and 09 right is 089 degrees. Zero 089 is runway heading. We could go ahead and we can put select that and hold. It will do it once we put flight directors on. Hold. Yep, we can go ahead and put that. And we will be going to 09 right, so we need, if I go here, we need to push with our nose left and our tail to the right. So we'll go in here, we'll select here, we'll go into ground operations, we will release the ground power, and we will remove the wheel chocks.
Commencing parking brakes. All engines clear. Start at will.
Start engine 1. And we'll go ahead and we will start number 2. We will select flaps.
Set parking brakes.
We will.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
We got good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
There she is. The one we've all been waiting for.
Unlocking gear.
So, that'll do. Auto throttle's on. Our runway heading hold is on because it is quite a sharp turn. We will go up there, we'll put our runway turn-off lights and our taxi lights on. Beacon and the lower wing lights can come on.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
There we go. They should now go off. Doors are all, passenger signs on, APU's running. APU can now get switched off. Set the parking brake to reject the takeoff. Auto brake, sorry, not the parking brake. It's giving us the signal. There we go. And we are going to start the taxi. We shall taxi onto Charlie, onto Alpha, and we will hold November Bravo 8. So we're going to go, and we will go, we'll go right onto Bravo. And then we'll go down link 5-1 and we will go and line up via should we go link 5-1 or should we go November Bravo 10? No, we'll go to the next one. We'll line up on November Bravo 0. Gonna go line up. We'll check. Check right. Check left. There we go. We will go in here. I did catch that. I know I caught it. We will put on our landing lights because we should have put them on. All that can come on anyway. Don't think we need it, but hey ho. Caught my flaps button. On the controller, we will go to checklist. We'll override all that. Checklist override. Normal. Checklist override. Done that. We are good to go, people. We will. So, I'll advance the levers. 40%. Takeoff thrust set. Press toga, or you can press the toga button, the little screw just below flight director on the passenger side. Forward pressure on the yoke. Release that forward pressure. Approaching V1. Rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear coming up. Autopilot on. We'll set that speed to 220. Flaps. 1. Wow. You can see the bounce on the engine. The flex on the wings. Look at that bounce on the engine. Anyway. Yeah, we will go straight up to flight level 260. We will take in flaps 1. So our flaps are going to come fully up. You got your little sunshades as well. Which you can move around. If you need to. Even got sounds just to go with them. Which if I can just, I can't figure out. Oh, there you go. That's how you put it away. Click the top, drop them back, and there we go. Even got the little clicky pens. But yep, so we'll get that acceleration on. Not acceleration, but now accelerated, but now we'll start to climb. And turn. We can now go over to standard pressure. We can go ahead and turn off our lights. And we're at 9,000 feet. We'll go ahead and we will turn off our landing lights, and we'll turn off our seatbelt signs. All switches are looking okay. We have no warnings. Checklist. Check the checklist, and that's okay. What's this? And now the next one is descent. We can clear that. You also have COM, which is where RP is your ACARS system, where you can request clearance through CPDLC type with ATC. At the moment, there's only ATC and flight information here available, so departure clearance request, oceanic request, TWIP request, pushback request, expected taxi request, ATIS request. Apparently there is more to come with these in the future, but they're currently not with us now. But we'll go ahead and get rid of that. Heading reference is normal. We'll go ahead and expand that a little bit. We are at Bognor. Which we are well on our way. We are coming in on the Bivax arrival to Egll-Lfpg. I think it would be. Let's have a look. Because what runway does it? Just let me have a look what it's saying. Coming in on 27 right at Paddy, which is perfect for me. No, it's not. We want 26 right. We could do with 26 right. We could do with arrival ILS 2. ILS 27 left. No, 27. No. Arrival 26 left or 26 right. We will go 26 right arrival. We will. we will go Bivax, we'll go Bivax 9 X-ray, and we'll go ahead and execute that. Now there's Bivax. So Bivax, I think, is our top of descent. Another cool thing that you've got on here for your long hauls is you've got your auto cruise. So you can select your auto step climbs, pause at top of descent, auto time compression. So if we do that, click that, it goes up to 4 times, it's sim rate times 1. If we go like that, I don't think it's working. It might not be working because we're in a turn. Obviously it slows down for the turns. See if it works now. It's still turning. Top of climb, we've reached top of climb. There we go, now it's working. That is sim compression. So what you'll see is it will automatically as well slow down as we start to turn. I'm trying to show you that, but when we're approaching the turn, see now we're approaching Hardy, it should slow down. There you go. And there we go, turns. Forwards. So we'll go ahead and we'll turn that off. Now I've showcased that. And we'll go off that. We'll go on to performance. We'll calculate landing. We're going 2.6 right. Shine a light. Which one is we going? 2.6. Yeah, we're going 2.6 right. Import the weather. Let's see what it's telling us. A VREF speed of 141. That was our landing dispatch. Right, so we are approaching Bivax. So Bivax. We will go ahead and we will set altitude. Live is gonna be it's gonna be let's set our altitude at we'll set we'll set VNav, and then that should start descending for us, which it will do there as you see the top of descent. Which is, how many miles away are we? Yeah. A top of descent is just under 40 miles away. I just need to check in here, radio matches up with 11195, which is the ILS for 26. Right. In party. Right, so Mopa. This should start descending for us anyway. Let's pause this. Oh, sorry, shit, no. Right. It should start. Hold on a moment. Yeah, they're over the other side of the airport. We should start. If we that seems probably a decent heading to start with. Yeah, see, there you go. As you can tell there, we have now started our descent. Down into Paris. So, now we've started our descent, we will go ahead and get the weather we need. Yeah, so the QNH is still the same, 1009er. Put 7,000 in there. The intercept altitude is 4,000, so we'll go ahead and drop that to 4,000. Yeah, so the PG432 that I'm seeing over here is the missed approach procedure. Which I'm hoping we're not going to do anything like that. Radio. What's the minimums? 518. Set that. 518. I am not seeing us on the. Oh yeah, we should be at 16. Should start banking for the turn. There we go. I'm going to shrink that back to there. Whatever heading, that is 093. See what heading that is. 091. We will hold that, select that, and add that. Continue down there. We'll continue to descend. What are we? 15,000. We are good. We will Set our auto brake to 3. We'll arm our speed brake. Even though it's not armed, I thought it was. There we go, now it's armed. We have 30 miles to intercept. I don't know what the transition altitude is, but it says transferable by ATC, so we'll go. Yeah, looking good. We're approaching. Landing lights can come on. Seatbelt signs can now come on. One-way turn-off lights. Go ahead and get that B speed. Get you dropping a bit more. And we'll select you. Bring you round a little bit more. We need to get this speed under control somehow. I'll just, if I deploy the speed brake, really need to slow this bird down. We're looking good. So we need to slowing it down. We'll slow it down to 5,000. We'll keep it at 5,000 feet. 250. We'll go 230 knots. 210. 220 knots, sorry. And we'll give it a flaps 1. We'll drop that speed brake in. We will click localizer. We start turning. Why is that back down again? I intercepted the localizer, but I didn't intercept it at a good point. I mean, if we go there like that now, we're now at 4,000 feet. We need to fly like this to intercept at this angle, so then it pulls us around and we'll be on a nice. Whereas before we intercepted a very silly point. Yeah, so we're gonna go for a 136 VREF. Now we'll go for a 143 flaps 25. Recycle the flight directors. Localizer on. We'll turn that heading in. And hopefully we'll capture the localizer. Am I going to intercept it again? If not, it's fine. There we go. Capture the localizer. We'll go 190 knots. We'll go flat 5. We'll go 160 till 4. We'll go on approach mode. To capture the glide slope. We'll go flats 15. We've captured the glide slope. Runway in sight. Flaps 20. Gears coming down.
Radio altimeter.
2,500. We're good. I'll take the auto throttle off. In fact, we'll put the auto throttle on. Reduce that speed down. And auto throttle is off. 1,000. We've got a 7 knot crosswind. We're a little bit above. We're a little bit above.
50 above.
Sync rate.
Decide.
Sync rate.
Continue.
Sync rate. Glide slope. Glide slope. 30. 20. 10.
Spoilers. 60 knots, 70 knots. Manual brakes. And off we go. We'll clean up. Flaps can go in. We will taxi. There we go. We're going to clean config. And we will taxi along Romeo up to Kilo. Start the APU. Turn our lights off. Another light, wing light, it's going to come off. And we will taxi here into Kilo. And taxi on to the stand. And there we go. Engines on idle. Back into the cockpit. Press the brake in and parking brake up. And we will shut down engine. Parking brake is on. Hydraulic panels off. And we can shut down engine number 2, or engine number 1, the left-hand engine. And just override normal. And secure. Emergency lights off, packs off. Packs off. Emergency lights off. off. Window heat's off. ADU off. And that is about it. Seatbelt signs can now come off. Smoke signs off. Tax lights off. Beacon off. And we will go ahead and we will shut down the APU. And we shall shut down. And there we go. And that will conclude today's tutorial. If there is anything I have missed, I could have done better on that parking. If there is anything I've missed, I apologise. Please do let me know in the comment section down below. If you do find this video helpful, please do consider dropping me a like. And if you haven't already, do give me a follow. But this was just a quick tutorial on what I know of how to fly the PMDG 777. Now get out there, you can get out there and you can fly it yourselves. And I hope you enjoy. What a wonderful aircraft. But like I'm saying, if you have enjoyed the video, please do consider dropping us a sub and do give us a like. If you have any suggestions, please do let me know in the comment section down below. And please do enjoy the video. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.